Beneath the ocean's surface, vibrant cities teem with life. These are coral reefs. They're architects, tiny animals called corals. At first glance, corals look like colorful rocks or plants, but they're living colonies made up of thousands of polyps. Each polyp, crowned with stinging tentacles, emerges at night to catch drifting plankton. They're true genius building. Polyps extract calcium carbonate from seawater, creating protective skeletons. Over generations, these skeletons stack up, forming massive reef structures visible from space. Some colonies branch like underwater trees, others form domes or delicate fans, each adding to the reef's complexity. This slow, patient construction is a marvel of nature's engineering. Every colony is a cooperative, expanding and thriving together. The result, a living city, shaped by countless tiny architects. Welcome to the world of coral reefs, where small creatures create wonders beyond imagination. Coral's success is built on partnership with microscopic algae called zooxanthellae. These algae live inside coral tissues, using sunlight to make food through photosynthesis. In return, corals provide shelter and nutrients. This alliance fuels the reef, supplying up to 90% of the coral's energy. The algae also give corals their brilliant colors, a sign of health and vitality. But this balance is fragile. When water's warm, stressed corals expel their algae. The result, coral bleaching. The reef turns ghostly white, losing its main food source. If conditions don't improve, the coral starves and the reef declines. This partnership is the engine of the reef and its greatest vulnerability. The fate of the reef depends on this delicate relationship. Building a coral reef is a slow masterpiece, unfolding over centuries. It starts with a single coral larva settling on rock, transforming into a polyp and building its first stony cup. The colony grows layer by layer as new polyps bud and expand. Old skeletons form the foundation for new growth, creating vast complex structures. Different corals shape the reef, branching staghorns, plate-like tears, massive boulders and soft swaying forms. This three-dimensional maze offers shelter for countless creatures, from tiny shrimp to reef sharks. The reef's architecture protects coastlines from storms and erosion. Every nook and cranny becomes a home, making the reef a bustling underwater city. All of this, built by the tireless work of tiny coral polyps. The reef is a living fortress and a natural wonder. Nature's greatest architects leave a legacy that endures for millennia. Coral reefs cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, yet support a quarter of all marine species. They're vital for food, coastal protection, and tourism, sustaining millions of people worldwide. But reefs are in crisis. Warming seas cause mass bleaching, and ocean acidification weakens coral skeletons. Pollution, overfishing, and destructive practices add to the pressure. Our actions, even far from the sea, shape the fate of these ecosystems. The future of coral reefs depends on how we respond to climate change and protect these habitats. Around the world, people are working to restore reefs and give them a fighting chance. There is hope, but time is short. To lose coral reefs would be to lose one of Earth's greatest wonders. Their survival is in our hands. Let's protect these underwater cities for generations to come.